Living with the ideal flatmate was important for Kate. She moved out of a group home and now lives with her flatmate Fiona in a 2-bedroom house. She receives 33 hours of drop-in support each week to help with everyday tasks around the house, taking her to social outings and to her day program. As flatmates, Kate and Fiona also provide each other with support. This is Kate's story.
Well, Kate's our granddaughter. In fact, she's our very first granddaughter, and she's very, very special to us, of course.
How'd you go when we were on holidays last week?
I good.
Yeah? Do you want to know what we saw? Who we saw?
David.
And who else?
Megan.
Yeah. She previously lived at home with us, and then about 6 years ago moved into a group home, and 12 months ago she moved into another flat to share with Fiona. So it was a bit scary at first. You know, Kate was really keen to move out from where she was living, and she wanted to share with just one other person as opposed to a number of people.
Well, when she was in the group home, she was gradually becoming independent, but I felt that because of the fact of the people that she was living with didn't have the good speech, that her speech was not improving.
You met Fiona, and you'd known Fiona for a long time, and you two decided you want to share together. And then it took a while to find a flat to rent, and then after about 3 months you moved here. So you've been here nearly 12 months in this house.
We just feel that it's been the making of her, really. She's become a lot more independent, a lot more self-sufficient, and I think her vocabulary has improved, and lots of things like that. Her independence, she's a much more independent person now.
The horse riding.
With Boots today, was it?
Boots, yeah.
Boots, yeah. Is he your favourite?
Yeah, horse riding.
I think too her social skills, and she certainly functions very well out in the wider world, and she's perfectly at home wherever you take her.
Well, every night she gets on the phone and rings, and the person she wants to speak to is Granny. She likes to speak to Granny first, and so she has a yarn to Granny, and then she always likes to finish up talking to me, and you know, I torment her and tease her, and she reckons I'm a jag, but she loves us and we love her.
I go every night, every day, every night.
You got your computer? You like doing stuff on your computer?
Yeah. First, my mum bought me the computer for me. Hey, mummy.
Yeah. And you're learning how to Skype,
Yeah.
so we can Skype each other at night, and so you can Skype your brothers.
She loves to have a laugh, and she has an absolutely amazing sense of humour.
Do you remember the funny story we told you on the phone?
Yeah, forever.
Yeah, where did we fall?
On the ground.
Yeah, fell into a pond,
Oh, playing golf.
and then Teresa fell in.
Oh,
I was trying to save Jane. And then I couldn't get out.
And then I had to pull Teresa out. And we were covered in mud.
And she loves people, and she walks down the street, and the number of people she knows in Coffs Harbour or who know her, you know, it's unbelievable. You know, she would know more people than we would know in the place, and people love her, and it's, you know, she's a pleasure to take anywhere.
I mean, she's not a person who lacks in confidence, but I think she's much more sort of sure about herself and what she does.
What else do you do living here, Kate? Do you
I go out somewhere, go dinner somewhere, lots of stuff, go dinner somewhere. Go to there, across there.
On a trail ride?
Yeah, trail.
But I think it's really important too that she's gone to Tech and she has received a diploma for her art, and that's a really big accomplishment for her. And of course we were very proud when we went to the presentation and we were able to see her go up and get her certificate just like everybody else. It was just amazing.
I do art on birthdays, drawing, painting.
When she was 18 months old, they said there'd be no chance of her ever walking or talking or leading any sort of normal life, and she leads a fairly normal life now. You know, she gets away and goes on holidays.
Kate's spends time at home by herself, and she seems to really like that time. You know, just knowing how like Kate's communications improved significantly since she's been here, a lot more responsible, you know, looks after the house.
And enjoy life, that's the most important thing. She enjoys it.
That's the most important thing, that she leads a happy life, that she's a happy person, and that she is able to just reach her full potential. And every little step she takes, everybody's just so delighted with it. And she has made such enormous strides, and we are really very proud of her, aren't we? Yes.
Oh, I'm incredibly proud. Yeah, I think how she leads a life is amazing, and it's great to see how happy she is.